I have been a Christian since 1975, March. My mother handed me a little card and said, read this, it's good for you. And so I have been saved ever since 1975. How did I come to C3? Both my daughters came to college down here, and they stayed and never came home and got married down here. And then they started to have me some grandchildren. And my husband then retired, and I said, we have to move south. We had been searching for some churches. We went like to 4 or 5 different churches. And so everyone kept saying, you need to go to C3, you need to try it out. And so we did, and I've been coming here ever since, and that was in 2002. That's 8 years, and I have only missed one weekend. I've been here every event, every weekend in those 8 years, but one. What has C3 meant to me? Wow, C3 is, it's everything. I'm sorry, it's everything to me. It's, C3 is my home, and I don't know what I would do without it. I just love C3. It has given me a purpose, and I just have to be here to serve God. I have come to love God so much that I really don't know what to do without it. I love Pastor Matt and Martha, and I love serving here. It's just everything to me. Everyone in the whole wide world to come to C3. So when I first was like the second month I was here, I just decided I needed to do something. I had to serve. And so I just went to the front door and said, I'm going to be a greeter. And so at the time we were serving soda and Krispy Kremes, and they didn't have anyone to do the hospitality, so I did that too. And then eventually one of the ladies came up to me and said, I think it was Karen, said, would you like to be the leader of the greeters? And I said, sure. So I did that, and it was a lot of fun. And then we moved to 2 services, and it got to be harder because you needed more people. And then we went to 3 services and then 4 services, and it's just been the greatest stressful time ever. Now what I do is I help Randy. I'm the First Touch director, and I contact all the new volunteers and get them plugged into serving somewhere. And I also do communion, which I love to do. I put all the stuff on the seats or the handouts, and I do basically whatever anybody asks me to do, just because I just love God so much, I've got to do it. It's like my passion, and I'm like compelled to do that, so that's what I do. I serve here all week, every day. I come for at least 3 or 4 hours, and I'll help out in the office and just do whatever Andy needs or Georgiana needs or Randy or whoever throughout the week, and I'm here for all 3 services on the weekend. I was married for 40 years. My husband, this month will be a year since he passed away, and it was really, really hard, but because of C3, I have been able to cope with it, and I just feel that serving others takes away my pain, and it's been hard. I've moved in with my daughter, and it was a good marriage only because I let God rule every moment of it. When I served him or when I was mad at him, it didn't last long, and it just was just because of God, and nothing was important enough to argue about, because life is short, and I'm glad I was that way with him. So to stay married for 40 years, it has to totally be a God thing. Everything is so short as it is. I just depended totally on God, always.